Hey folks, just giving everybody an update here, just see where I'm at. So I finished up with the IV antibiotics from when I went septic. I was in the ICU. I did like 6 weeks of IV antibiotics. It was all right. I mean, it wasn't bad. It was more of a pain in the butt than anything, but got it done. Blood cultures, I think, and everything just came back clear, so I beat that. Now I am getting back onto the chemos, and I pretty much ran that as far as I could because they halted all my chemo drugs so that I could get over, the infection and everything. So now it's time to start that back up, and it's getting a little bumpy. So, the cancer went unchecked for, 6 weeks, maybe a little bit, maybe like 7 weeks. And my immune system was down really hard. So there was nothing there to even slow it down. So it got up in a hurry. So I have some lumps and everything that are out there. It's not really, it's just, 2 steps back at this point. So I got to gain some ground back on that. And it's not really a big to do. Hopefully these drugs continue to work. And it just kind of sucked because I had a really awesome PET CT scan. It was awesome. Like, I damn near had it on the ropes. And then somehow, some way, I found a way to get a bad blood infection just with common bacteria that's on everybody. It just found its way in there, and I got steamrolled. And then it went septic. Nonetheless, I survived it, and we're back in action again. So I got some ground I have to make up on that, which is annoying, but that's okay. That's how this goes sometimes. Other than that, there's really nothing going on. Just kind of hanging out. Trying to get a little bit stronger. I took a really good hit with that infection. I mean, I lost a lot of weight, and, well, when you go septic, that's nothing to mess around with. It's very dangerous. And, yeah, I just look forward to eating as much food as I can now to try to gain some weight back and get some strength back in me and all that stuff. So that's kind of what I'm working on now. It's a little exciting. It's kind of like being a teenager again, because I can eat everything and whatever I want without any consequences. It's just eat everything and the easy stuff twice. So it's kind of a cruel joke because, when you're on chemo and stuff, you don't want to eat, but you have to, and eating becomes a lot like a chore. But then again, this is an opportunity where you can eat everything and anything. And, it just sucks. Life's kind of funny sometimes. But yeah, so that's all that's going on as of today. Just gonna get back on that chemo train and see if I can smack that cancer down a little bit more. And that's the plan. So the weather outside is pretty crappy. Just looking out the window, it seems cold and rainy and windy, and I'm not going outside today. Nah. I'm going to stay inside where it's warm. Maybe watch some movies or something. I don't know. But all right. If I have anything else that comes up, I'll give you guys a heads up. I'll do another video. But as of right now, I'm on the chemo. I made it through Hell Week on the chemo, which I always call it Hell Week. It's the first week that I'm on a whatever regimen it is, because it just your body doesn't know what you did to it, and your body does weird stuff, and it takes a little while for your body to equalize on that stuff. So I'm past that stage. I'm getting into the to the motions of it now, where I can I kind of can predict what this does to me. It's new every time, every single time. Every time I start and stop this drug combinations, I'm different every single time I restart it. It's kind of neat, but it's also really weird. Keeps you on your toes. So I think I have a pretty good hold on what's going to go on here, moving on to the future. I'm going to take these drugs and keep it rolling. So that's all I got. If anything changes or anything pops up, I'll do another video, let everybody know what's going on. I hope everybody's, warm and safe. And I'll catch you in a few. Thanks, folks.